Hello, kindergarten. It's time for another reading lesson. Yesterday, we learned our vocabulary words, we discussed our objectives, which are our goals, and our I can statements. We're going to review what you will learn. You will learn to interpret what's going on by looking at the pictures in a book. You will learn to listen carefully for details in a story, and you will be able to retell or answer questions about a story. Why are we learning this? Reading is fun. Reading is the foundation for all subjects you will learn in the future. It will help you go on adventures without leaving home. The basics that we learn now will help us form a strong foundation in reading that we will build on every year. Now we will read Pete the Cat and the New Guy. Got our book here. This is our cover. Has the title, Pete the Cat and the New Guy. And down here at the bottom are author and illustrators, Kimberly and James Dean. They both wrote the book and illustrated the pictures together. Okay. And here we have the Groovy Van. This is our title page. It has our title again, Pete the Cat and the New Guy. Down at the bottom, it's our authors and illustrators. It tells us it was published by Harper. Let's look, our picture has a little more detail. We got Pete, and there's a soccer ball, and oh, there's the moving van over there. And there's our new guy. His box, it says moving box, handle with care. Pete and his friends all playing music, having a good time. Let's see what's going on. It was Sunday, and Pete's friends had come to play. They were rocking to a new song when beep, 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 there was a noise coming from across the street. Oh, but they were all curious, wanted to know what that was. Oh, wise old Owl had a view from his tree. Pete said, "Hey, Owl, what do you see?" Owl said, "All I see are green shoes and a red hat." Pete answered, "Sounds like my kind of cat." Oh, there's the moving truck. Got boxes in there, and there he's carrying his box. You think he might be a cat? You can't really tell. His hat's covering his head and holding the box in front of him. He got sneakers like Pete. Maybe so. We'll just have to see. All right. Now looking at our pictures, we got nighttime. The rest of the friends have gone home. Let's see. There's Pete and Owl out here. Pete's still playing his guitar. There's our new neighbor friend. Oh, he don't look like a cat, does he? Pete could not imagine who this new guy could be. I really hope it's a new friend for me. He's excited. He's wanting to meet the new guy. On Monday, Pete wanted to say hi, but he was feeling kind of shy. So he rode by and by and by and by until finally Pete got to meet the new guy. I wonder how he's going to meet him. He's not walking up to the house. He's hanging out on his skateboard. Uh-oh. He crashed right into the new guy. Pete said, "I've never met anyone quite like you. You seem like a duck and like a beaver, too." The new guy said to Pete, "My name's Gus. Glad to meet you. I'm a platypus." Pete said, "You're not like me, and I'm not like you, but I think being different is really very cool." So let's see, he's got a long, almost duck bill, and he's got the webbed feet, but he's got a tail that's flat and kind of like a beaver. That's interesting. He's a platypus. On Tuesday, Pete and Gus took a walk down the street. They came to Squirrel, who was playing in a tree. "Hi, Gus," said Squirrel. "Climbing is easy. Try and see." Squirrels like to climb, don't they? Oh, there's Squirrel's house. There's Squirrelish Pete. Oh no, it don't look like Gus is making it very far. Gus gave the tree a try, but the branch was way too high. "I wish I could climb like you, but climbing is something I just can't do." Give it a good old-fashioned try, though. Pete said, "Don't be sad, don't be blue. There's something everyone can do." He still looks a little disappointed, though, doesn't he? Yeah. You ever felt like that? Tried to do something and you just couldn't succeed and it made you very sad? On Wednesday, Pete and Gus took a walk down the street. Pete and they came to Pete's friend Grumpy Toad, who said, "Come play leapfrog with me. Jumping is easy. Try and see." Looks like Pete jumped over Grumpy Toad. Grumpy Toad jumped over Pete. But Gus, he's trying to jump. He's just not getting up there, is he? Gus jumped and leaped, but he couldn't get over Toad or Pete. "I wish I could jump like you, but jumping is just something I can't do." We've all done that before. Had a friend that could do something really good, but it just wasn't something we could do very well. Pete said, "Don't be sad, don't be blue. There's something everyone can do." He looks pretty sad to me, though. I wonder what's happening next. Oh, looks like they're going to meet another new friend. On Thursday, Pete and Gus took a walk down the street. Soon they saw Octopus, who said, "Come juggle with me. Juggling is easy. Try and see." Yeah, Octopus looks like he's doing pretty good. All those feet got the ball going around. I don't see Pete trying, but Gus tried. He did it kind of like I would, have balls bouncing everywhere. "I wish I could juggle just like you, but juggling is something I just can't do." Oh, look there, Octopus got his hand on his shoulder, letting him know it's okay. Pete said, "Don't be sad, don't be blue. There's something that everyone can do." On Friday, Pete and Gus took a walk down the street. Gus said, "I can't juggle or jump or climb a tree. It's just no fun around here for me." Oh man, he's sad. Oh, we see Pete's ears are turned down. It looks like he's sad too. He don't like it that his friend doesn't think it's fun. What's going on? I don't see Gus today. There's Pete and Turtle and Bird, and there's a soccer ball, but Gus isn't anywhere around. On Saturday, Pete hoped Gus would come out to play. "I wish Gus wasn't sad. I wish Gus wasn't blue. I wish there was something that we could do." Just then, Pete heard a groovy sound. It was coming from across the street. Gus was rocking to his own beat. Sweet! Pete said, "Check out Gus the platypus. He found something cool he can do with us." Tap, thump, thump. Oh, check him out. He's playing the drums. He's rocking. He loves to rock. Oh, everybody's getting together now. Thump, tap, thump, tap. Got some saxophone going. Oh, some guitars playing, keyboards. Got a drum. Oh, Turtle's gonna sing. Squirrel's playing the tambourine. They got their own band. All jamming out. He's not sad. He's not blue. Gus found something that everyone can do. Oh, check out that groovy Gus bus. All right. Well, that's awesome. He was happy in the end. He finally found something they could do together. That's what he wanted all along. All right. So let's look back at our story. Now we're going to do our high five retell. Our characters. Who were our characters? We had Pete, Gus, Squirrel, Grumpy Toad, an octopus. Our setting was Pete's neighborhood the week Gus moved in. All right, our beginning. Well, let's see. Gus moved in, and they met. In the middle, he met Squirrel, Grumpy Toad, and Octopus, but he couldn't play the games they could. He just wasn't able to, and it made him sad. But in the end, Gus found that he was good at playing the drums with his new friends, and then he was happy again. All right, what are we doing tomorrow? Let's check it out. Tomorrow we will assess how well you've learned your reading lesson. Our assessment will have two parts. We'll have a Google form quiz over the lesson that'll be on our class website, and we'll have a hands-on project. You will choose between making a drawing or a video retelling our story, Pete the Cat and the New Guy. See you tomorrow.